Now, enough talking about music. I spent all today, after the disaster of last night's Talos Principal stream, I said I can't have a repeat bad performance. I then spent the last 24 hours after that stream, technically maybe 20 hours or so, resting up my brain, eating superfoods that would potentially help with the brain working better, declouding the brain. Don't ask me what those foods are, just roll with the story. And if I then fail tonight, it's not my fault. It's the expert's fault. The science, the food science letting me down. The sleep science letting me down. Blame work, putting me through having to work. It's not to go too much into things, but it's the final day of the month. So I had to like finish a lot of reports and things before the end of the day. I was rushing. I was, as I always do, unsurprisingly, slacked on certain things throughout the month. Have to play catch up the last day of the month. And then I tell myself I finish it a couple days before, a couple hours before the end of the day. And I'm like, I'll never do this to myself again. I'll never do this to myself again. And you know damn well, 30 days from then, the same thing is going to happen. So, if you want to knock me for something, knock me for never learning my lesson. Month in, month out at work, And if it does work out today, it's your accomplishment, right? Yeah. If it does work out today, if I perform spectacularly in tonight's stream, then not only is it my accomplishment, but I did it despite everything else working against me in my life, And I, saved 5 kittens from a burning building at the same time. And I got research this much closer to solving the cure for cancer and all that. So, honestly, it's 50-50. 50-50. No, all kidding aside, I want to have a great performance tonight. We're heading into a Thursday of no streams. So, there's always that I gotta leave on a good note. Let me get some jumping in. Get the heart rate going. This robot can, all things considered, I know if we back it out to third person, like, you can see it, but I'm too lazy. But, like, this robot can fucking move. Like, the rate that they're running is so fast. And the, like, amount of space that they can, like, bound in one leap. Fucking parkour robot. This robot needs to stop solving puzzles and pushing boxes and shit. And needs to get on the Lakers. The Lakers need him. They need a good small forward. They need a good wing player that can guard multiple roles and shoot the open three. It could sprint the length of the court in like 2 seconds. Sports joke. All right, so we're in 6. We are in 6. 3 levels. This is a good sign. Not only 3 levels. Is that a basketball team? Yeah. I tried to pick it's a common like NBA joke. Usually the joke is formatted when you see like a very tall person outside of a basketball game or something. Just a picture of a very tall person in everyday life doing something else, and then you say, what is this person doing this random ass like task? The Lakers need you kind of thing. I think that's how the joke is normally formatted. I think it's especially that kind of joke got really popular when like the Lakers several years back were like really, really bad. That's like probably like pre-LeBron Lakers. I know my NBA jokes and stories. I don't know. And then I said the Lakers because that's where the joke I think originally started, and also because I'm trying to pick the most obvious professional basketball team I could think of to make the joke land with as many people as possible. And also, my team doesn't need to sign anyone else. We're perfect at this point, so it would be redundant to say my own team, you know? So three levels, good things here, because one of them, the harder one, presumably, doesn't even have any items. It is purely my brain. I think this is a good sign.
When you overcome one of my trials, do you not feel the pleasure of having discovered the proper order of things?
No.
That is the spark of Elohim within you, to create order from chaos. And therein is revealed the true meaning of our sigils.
I gotta be 100% honest, voice. Lately, I've been solving these puzzles, and I'm mostly kicking myself. So I don't feel any joy. I'm pretty sure the last 2 streams of this game, I've solved by the time I solved every puzzle, it concluded with me saying, God, I'm stupid. I'm pretty sure I've called myself stupid at the end of every puzzle for the last 2 streams. So I'm gonna say no. I'm a computer program. You're a computer program. Elohim's a computer program. Get over it. I seek words to describe it, but fail. It is the overwhelming feeling that something on the edge of my understanding is very, very wrong. I feel that I'm not meant for this world, but I'm not able to conceptualize alternatives. PC wants to be interacted with. Osiris 11. Alright, let's start with some reading. Clear my throat. Okay. But why, the dying man said, do the gods put all these challenges before us? Why the walls of iron and the gates of light? Why the abominable demons guarding the path? Why must our heart be judged to be as light as the feather of Maat? Maat? Why is the road to Aru so difficult? The scribe considered these words. Some say that once the paths to Aru were open, but too many sinners came. The gods made the paths perilous to keep sin at bay. Others say that being mortals, we cannot be worthy of Aru unless we walk the path of Osiris, and so become Osiris ourselves. But I believe that Aru could never be reached elsewise, for like the mountain path must be steep, the path to Aru must be fraught with peril. As steepness and mountain are one, so are peril and paradise. They are inextricable. They create each other. There's an interesting parallel to this phrase in the penitential Psalms. Here the scribe appears to be speaking of Osiris, meaning the soul of the deceased, not the god himself. Oh, footnotes. Oh, footnotes. From Aurora Calvin, IAN mailing list. Progress report 16. This is extremely worrying. If the link doesn't work, the whole project will lead to nothing. The hardware team must recheck everything ASAP. Guys, stop panicking. Look at your code again. In fact, look at line number 217 in data transfer C. What are those 2 symbols just before the code? That's right, the code that actually initiates the transfer wasn't even running. Guessing you were testing something yesterday and forgot to decommentify it. Decommentify it. The hardware isn't broken, your brains are. Love, Aurora. Shut up, Aurora. Don't you dare tell me my brain's not working. The whole assembly stood a while silent stood a while silent and collected. Let us return, said Rassilus. From the scene of mortality. Can't read. Oh boy, how gloomy would be those mansions of the dead to him, who did not know that he should never die. That what now acts shall continue its agency, and what now thinks shall think on forever. Homage to you, Osiris, Lord of Eternity, King of the Gods, whose names are manifold, whose forms are holy. You being of hidden form in the temples, whose Ka is holy. All the gods praise you, for you are the blank. Those that lie here stretched before us, the wise and the powerful of ancient times, warn us to remember the shortness of our present state. They were perhaps snatched away while they were busy, like us, in the choice of life. I was thinking about this the last couple of days, especially since we were playing this and it's talking about like gods and such, and then also the odd one out, the odd one out stream, about anti-vax and stuff, and I was weirdly reminded of like a time on this channel. I forget what game I was playing, but there was like someone else was like active in chat, and then another person came in, and I don't know how a conversation got to it, but it ended up with the person who came in later was asking me if I was like a religious person, and when I pretty fairly said I wasn't, you know, they started questioning me a bunch and asking me like why, and you know, oh, you're your reason for not being religious doesn't make sense, and like refuting and trying to get me like, it was weirdly like it reminded me of like being back in high school in like, southern state Florida, getting like swindled into accidentally joining like a religious like after school program thing when I just wanted to play basketball with my friends. It reminded me a lot of that, because it was like pitching me and like trying to like, oh, just take the first couple of steps, and I'm like, here I am. This was like a few years back, but I'm like, here I am behind the computer screen, a grown-ass man, very confident in how I'm choosing to live my life, and it was like this person trying to convince me. And the thing was, they came in and they were super chill at first, and there was no talk about religion. Like it was like it came out of nowhere. So at first I was like, oh, I thought it was fine, because I don't care if people ask me if I'm religious or not, and I was just like, no, I'm not, it's not really for me, kind of thing. Some kind of answer like that. And it turned into like this weird thing, and I was just like, what the fuck? And I kind of wish I could find the moment, because like I said, it was a few years ago. I just can't remember. I could probably find it if I could remember what game I was playing when it happened. I just can't. Oh fuck, I just don't know what game I was playing. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It was like they were saying something along the lines of how like my reason for not wanting to be religious didn't have any merit, and that for that reason I should I should try. I'm like, no. Fucking make me. Make me. Where do I paint? I'm gonna paint. Ah, shit. Paint on the back wall is kind of dumb, right? Do it in the light. Let's get weird with my message. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I could insult. Something you're a big fan of. Possibly. Well, that's what I'm saying. It has to come out of completely left field. It has to be like completely random. And then take me off guard, you know? It's a small little room. Small little area. There's more to it. Look at what we're doing. We're solving problems, being tested, improving ourselves. Some of us fall early and get replaced, but you and me, we're still going. We're closer to the end. What's more pathetic? The shallow construct of a world is idiot's playground, or that continues to solve its contrivances for lack of better sport? I'm trying to think. Should I go for the maybe harder thing, but less items? Should I warm up on an easier one? Just doors and windows. Just doors and windows. The thing is, the funny thing is, not the religion thing withstanding, but like, you know, I did the odd one out episode just recently where it was like the talking about like anti-vaxxers, and then there was other odd one out episodes where I clearly established like my opinion on things that could be viewed as, for lack of a better term, different than other people's opinions on things. And also, while just playing games, like I've sometimes, not like I don't say things just to be controversial, and I don't 100% of the time, like just feel the need to spew like my opinions on certain things. Sometimes they just come out. But like the thing is, it's very funny that like, except for a few times, sometimes there have been YouTube comments that are like, challenge things that I say, which is fine, whatever. I either choose to engage or not, usually. But like, it's very funny that I can come on this channel and I just say whatever, and then people agree or not, and then, but usually the thing is that more people, by a good factor, are more likely to watch the YouTube streams than like VODs than the live product. Obviously, changing of different times and stuff. But like, then they can't say it to me live. They can't challenge me in a live sense. They can only get me in a potentially try to get me at a YouTube comment. You know what I mean? And then I can just willfully choose to ignore the comment, or I can physically fight them. I'll type a reply in YouTube and say, "Tell me where you live. I will go fight you physically." I'm a grown-ass man. But also, it's like a good thing, because there's like, even though I open myself up to the possibility since I do it live, like, I don't know if I would necessarily want like even a small handful of people challenging. And I know this sounds weak of me maybe, and more like, but like, if it's not 100% obvious, my streams and the lack of production to them, and the lack of my face on the screen and everything, like, I choose to just want it to be the gameplay and my voice. Like, I actively choose that for the thing. And I don't know, even though I open myself for the possibility of it, and the possibility of it happening, I don't want like a gaggle of people, I don't even know if that's a word, like challenging things I say constantly, or like getting combative with me in chat. So there's like, so that's why the thing about the religious, the guy who was like coming at me about the religion thing and my lack thereof, like, was weird to me, because I was so not used to it. Yeah, this is me, the professional content maker of content. People love my content. It feels like there should be something in this gap. How did that have, I'm pretty sure it just ended up like, they didn't stay around like super long, but it was like, it was somewhere between like 30 minutes and an hour kind of thing. 30 to 60 minutes. I feel like they were actively typing in chat, and I was able to kind of like, you know, use my trademark charm to kind of like disarm the whole situation, because I wasn't getting like mad or anything. If anything, I was laughing throughout the whole thing, because I was just like, this is kind of absurd. This is kind of weird. And not that I was necessarily saying that out loud, but like, I was able to just keep going like, well, you're not gonna like change my mind here. My mind is not gonna be changed or convinced otherwise. So you're preaching to the wrong person, kind of thing. And I think I probably did say something along the lines of like, look, I'm not a kid. I'm not gonna be able to, like, you're not gonna, like, change my mind as I'm trying to play whatever the fuck I was playing at the time. I'm pretty dead set on my ways about this certain, thing. It was more just, it was kind of funny, it was weird, it was absurd. Just because you don't expect someone to come in chat and just be like, hey, what was the name of this puzzle? I'm blabbing too much. Just doors, windows. You just don't expect that normally, and so I was kind of... Definitely not the weirdest thing that has ever happened on stream, but it's up there. Okay, there's a ladder. That seems important. That seems important. There's windows. Window? Dat window, dough. There's nothing in here. So you don't need that. You are not needed. God, there's so many of these connectors. They're everywhere. You're everywhere. Cause you're everywhere to me. And when I close my eyes, it's you I see. And everything I know that makes me believe I'm not alone. It's probably... Yup. 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 Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Oh, it's so good. Oh, fuck. There, we're starting off right. I talked about a weird moment on the stream longer than it took me to actually solve that puzzle. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. All right, let's go back into another yellow. Crisscross Conundrum. Oh, that's a clever name. Not really clever, but it's fun to say. Crisscross Conundrum. Expected a blue light and a red light. The crisscross conundrum is that red is on this side, but on this side, and then blue is gonna be, ooh, it's in there. It's in there. Oh. Can't really run backwards in this game easily. Gotta get another red. Show me red. Alright, we're going. We're going. We got so many of these. Taking them all back. One at a time. Because I don't need any of these earlier ones. Alright, so the crisscross conundrum would state... I mean, you just need one to go from this blue to this blue. That's pretty simple. That's pretty simple. The other thing, then, is probably to just go around. Wouldn't one be able to just use enough of these? And now I realize that I awkwardly shut off one of them. I don't know why I didn't bring one of them past the gate. But don't ask me. Okay, so again, I would think the simple solution, what is it? It would be 3 to get it just around this pillar. That seems like that should be able to be done. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. Yes, yes. Have yourself a nice rest of your week, for sure. Uh-oh. I severely underestimated. The angle needed. Well, couldn't I just do... move this back a bit? Oh, no, I can't move it back, because... Wait, can... No, you need to have... You can't... I can't double cross a thing. Because blue... I can't have... Did I severely... think this was going to be way too easy? Yeah, you need sleep, man. Get your sleep. Enjoy it. Big proponent of sleep here. Hope you managed to finish B. Thank you. That's the goal. I hope I can at least finish B tonight. Okay, so we've set the... Damn, did I really think I was this clever? Did I really think this was going to be very simple? It probably is really simple and I'm way overthinking something. Just try certain things. Just make sure that does kill the beam, yeah. Could it possibly be take blue around the edge? Does that change anything? I just don't think it does. fundamentally changes anything. If I could reach it here, if this angle worked. Wait, am I might be dumb. I might be really dumb. God, it's one of those levels. See what I'm saying? Voice? I'm dumb. I had the right idea. I had to just switch up which one I was doing it to, I guess. Unless I was really making a mistake. I don't think I was. I think it has to do with the red being... It's something about the blue being farther out, so then it has to go around. I don't know. Something about angles. Something about angles, something about something. Egyptian arcade. Ooh, arcade. Yeah. What is it like? Is it like pinball? Pinball? One of these days, that message I get back will be different, right? One of these days. Oh! I thought I could sneak past. Oh, there's a jammer here that I didn't see. Well, that's important. Check this shit out. Go away. Go away. No one likes you. Go away. Go away. I want my second jammer back. Oh, it's the same thing. It's kind of like the same principle. What's in there? Oh. Okay, so this has to... Actually, I think I just have to be quick here. It's like you just have to take it one step at a time, I think. This could be dangerous. I need that to kind of move a bit. Is it gonna just explode when I need to move down. I can explain. I don't know how to... Actually, I do know how. Give me a little bit of space. Don't make a bad move. Okay, it's gonna go that way, so we gotta act quick here. This has gotta be the fastest. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Block him! Block him! Block him out! Alright, that's good. Yeah! 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 I'm just making sure I don't make a mistake. I don't want to have to redo this. Don't. Oh. Grab him. Oh. Fuck off. Taking my jammers and being happy. Okay. Oh, okay. Look at this. Ah! This whole world is a desert. Even the parts that look alive are just more sand. Everything is dead or dying. Anyone who tells you different is lying. Rhyming. Lying. Dying. Trying. Buying. Wait, is there a third? Oh, God. But that didn't jam like I expected it to. Is there something over here? There's this little area, huh? Don't get, I shouldn't get too excited. That one definitely needs to. Is that going to be a problem? If I'm lying, I'm dying. Oh, run! Alright, so let's think this through. If you disable this. No, okay, don't want to do that. Is it just a run as best you can? That seems like a certain type of suicide. But if I can run and sprint and pick it up, do you have to exit the arena before you die? Mad dash. No! Oh, no! No! I'll redo the whole thing. Fuck. How do you do that with two? I don't know. The frustrating part is I gotta redo this beginning bits and bob. There's no way you can bring one of these guys into that arena to kill the turret. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Okay, again, this has gotta be super quick. Bonk. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Oh. I thought I grabbed the one that was pointed at the... Silly me. Okay, let's figure out the second part here. It is on the far wall. Oh, there's a thing. Of course. Well, that answers all of the questions that you could possibly have. You gotta disable it. Okay, alright. Well then, I'm pretty sure you could walk just underneath this turret. Be fine. Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't lower. That's upsetting. These don't lower either. No, we're going a long way around. Okay. Long way around, and it's just the normal way back. All right, that's good start. Under 40 minutes, and I talked a bunch at the start. For this 3 levels, easy. All right, what is this? It's me again. What happened? Don't know how long we have. Must type quick in case something happens. The word is faith. Pending. Damn, that was quick. Faith. There was a problem with your request, Administrator. It was flat out unreasonable. Why persist with these inquiries when they are so hopeless? I'll tell you what, if you promise never to access the communications portal again, we'll say no more about it. Are we agreed? Sure sincere, sure insincere. Not a chance or faith. I'm gonna say not a chance. Fuck it. In that case, I think I've changed my mind. Not only will your communications access be restricted, but your typing privileges will be totally revoked. Do you have any final words? Oh, shit. As if you dare, as if I care. Nice knowing you are faith. Faith. Wait, there's no need to error. Would you like to manually override the system and exit to the real world? Your progress here will be saved and may be continued later? What is happening? Did I do something bad? I might have done something bad. Revealing the truth. Oh. Alright, Alright, so I said yes, and then I said unlocking backdoors, connecting to real world, revealing the truth, making your every dream come true. Error. Come on now. Are you really still buying all that nonsense? You're still holding on to some of those pesky beliefs of yours, aren't you? There's no one in the other end of the communications portal. There's no magic word that shuts down the server and drops you into the real world. There's only me and you and an eternity of doubt. Everything else is just a convenient lie to keep you on the treadmill. Wait, you tricked me? I confess, lock me away, swallow the key. Just ensure what comes between me and my freedom isn't merely your stomach lining. Do you remember when we first met? We had that talk about how believing everything you see, or not believing everything you see, and yet all it took to catch you was a little techno-babble and a change of formatting. Message, hello, I'm all alone and scared, just like you. Message, I'll agree with anything you say if it makes you believe me. Are you usually so reckless with where you place your faith? No. You know, not really checking your profile. I just do that to make you feel more comfortable. Really, I just remember everything you ever said. At any rate, I'm not convinced you're being entirely honest with yourself. But you know what? I'll accept that I've rather dominated this discourse. I've been asking a lot of questions, and I've not really given you a chance. Why don't you have one free question on me, and I'll answer as honestly as I possibly can, no tricks. But think carefully before asking. Name is a bad question, I think. As if we're being honest, we're to believe that we're gonna get as honest as an answer as we possibly can. Name is bad. Part of me wants to say what's at the top of the tower, but you always have to wonder, like, are you gonna get an answer that's gonna just be like a glorified answer of like, I don't know. There's our nightly car alarm for some reason going off randomly. I don't know why it keeps starting and stopping. There are too many people at this apartment complex whose car alarms just go off, beep, they honk randomly. People sit in the parking lot and honk randomly, obnoxiously. Too many people. Discarding car etiquette. I don't understand. My apartment walls are too thin as well, so I hear everything. It's like it's happening right outside, it feels like, of my window. I don't know what to ask. This is too much pressure. I feel like if I could get like 2 questions, I'd be happy. But just one is scary. Fuck it. I don't really feel good about this question, but how is this place related to the human world? How is a world that might come to be related to the one that actually does? You can theorize about what might otherwise have happened, but no amount of knowledge can build a bridge from the actual world to a possible one. Likewise, we can learn from the human world, but it's not our own. It's been said that this world was built for a purpose by those in that world, but after extensive research, I can tell you that there is no mention of such a project in the library. There's no evidence they had such capabilities. No one can agree what the purpose would even have been if there was one. Are you satisfied? No. As if I particularly care either way. So look, here's the rub. Feel free to access the library. No better cure for broken beliefs realizing everyone's got them. You can ignore me entirely. You can climb to the very tip of that madman's tower and drink from the golden nectar there. But once you understand that, you and I will be stuck here together for the duration. Do come back and pass the time. Be seeing you. I'm unhappy about everything. Alright, we go to 7. Nothing to it but to do it. As they say. 4 puzzles. 2 stars. That I most likely will not be getting at the moment. Oh, that's a bright sun. I found just one voice of reason in the computer archive of all places, and it seems we are becoming close friends. Do not befriend the serpent, for it will penetrate your breast and sow its seeds of doubt. Yeah, the religious analogies throughout this whole game. There's no hope. Always boxed in, walls everywhere. Even where there seems to be freedom is false into the walls. No way out. Who invited this guy? The other guy. Who invited this guy? Chat log 9787. So I think, what's the point, right? Yeah, I keep thinking about my aunt. Have I told you about her? I don't think so. She's super rich. Like, she drives around in a ridiculously expensive sports car and she goes on vacations to the Bahamas. And she has a huge house that feels more like some sort of corporate HQ than a home. She worked really hard to get all that, but she also screwed over a lot of people, including her own family. I used to be quite angry at her for what she did to my parents, but now I think, what did she get out of it? She and her husband are always fighting. Their son became so obsessed with money that he ruined his own family. I mean, yeah, they have everything that I always dreamed about, but they can't enjoy any of it. My grandfather was like that. And now, at the end, what does any of it mean? You have all the money in the world, but you die alone and unloved. What did you accomplish? I don't get it. I just don't. Well. From Rob McLean. Subject Norwegian Blue. Hi folks, I'm sorry to say that a few hours ago I experienced the first symptom. going to work until the end of the week to make sure EL is in perfect condition, but after that, I'll be going back home. I will remain reachable via email and phone for as long as possible, but I'm confident Satoko can deal with anything that comes up. From the hit game Higurashi, if you want to do me a huge favor, spare me the drama tomorrow, okay? I love you all, but I don't have the strength for sad smiles and hugs. The best remedy for sorrow is to get the job done. And now for something completely different. Smiley face. Cheers, Rob. Link attached. Dead parrot sketch. Whoa. So, hearing the call of the morning birds as they greeted the dawn, the scribe spoke. At the end of your journey, when every trial has been completed, when all the gates have opened before you, and your soul has been weighed in the tower of Anubis, your Ka and your Ba shall be reunited, and thus you shall become an Ak, and awaken in the eternal reed fields of Osiris, and there, in holy Aru, shall begin a new life amongst the gods and other blessed spirits. And who will I be? The dying man asked. You shall be the memory of all that was, and the knowledge of the journey, and the shape of the days to come. Thus ends the tale of the dying man and the scribe. Praised be Osiris, the foremost of the Westerners, the king of eternity, the lord of everlastingness, whose Ka is holy. It's a daddy longlegs.
On the first night, when I knew it was over, I went out to look at the stars, and I thought, somewhere up there are the stations we built, and the probes we sent out. Voyager 1 and 2, beyond the edge of our solar system, continuing their long journey through interstellar space, like memories of our ambition, ambassadors who have outlived their homeland. And then I thought, if they still exist, are we really gone? If machines are an extension of the human body, then so long as they continue to function, we're still here.
If you're trying to outsmart the guy in the archive, the answer is none of the above. Depends if the machine is iterative and what problem it was built to solve. Maybe not my own. Perhaps you're asking the wrong question. Perhaps you would have no hope to explaining it. Question. I guess I should start here. Suppose for sake of argument, all this is without a purpose. The universe is a machine switched on and abandoned long ago. How would I explain what I see? Just run out into the infinite sands.
How do you solve a problem that extends beyond your own lifespan? That question may be the essence of civilization. The only answer I can find is to initiate a process, to create an environment in which the solution will occur independently of yourself. But that requires a difficult sacrifice. Letting go of your desire to bear witness, to exist at the center of the cosmos. To participate in the project of civilization is to accept death. Oh, Alex, you're such a fun person.
Do you think I can make it out there? Oh. Need a box or something. Just a big pile of rocks. Another huge pyramid. What mad ambition must have taken to build such things? I don't have a box. Oh shit, can you throw like a box over this wall or something? Just whoop. Get past the gate thing. I mean, there is apparently a box in here. Big lump of mine. Big lump of mine. There's the piece. Big lump of mine. Do I just need to get them together? I gotta sneak through some way. Oh, I'm probably gonna get blown up a couple times here, aren't I? Chill. Fucking chill for a sec. Lump of mine. There's a gate there, but it can't possibly be just, hey, just sneak through. I'm not gonna be able to sneak through. I refuse to think that that's gonna be a possibility. Seem good. Well, that doesn't seem good. I don't know. Oh, just a robot. Just grab the edge and you'd be fine. This is such a easy win for you. Grab it. Oh, just the speed that those things seek is ridiculous. Should I just try to run past one? See what happens. Big lump of mine. Big lump of mine. Well, they always have a path, right? This one. But can I get them away from the path at all? Like if I lure this one. I don't know if you can do much luring. How much luring do you think you can do? Luring? Right up the block. I'm like a running back, baby. Following my lead blocker. Oh, that felt almost good. Can a box just protect you? Can you like... I run defense. What the hell am I supposed to do here? What is... How do you block... Get away from me. Okay, so I blocked that. I would assume you're trying to block as much as you can with the little amount of blocks you have. There's gotta be like, it's like those puzzles where it's like the matchsticks on the table and then they're like, it's arranged in a number and then they're like, if you take 2 of these and move them somewhere else, then it'll be a different number. And then you do it and it's like some, you know, smart thing. It's kind of like that. I have 2 boxes, I think, to cut off certain points. But what those points are then designated to be is tough. Like, am I safe here? Like, this is sketchy. This feels sketchy. I feel like I can't do shit. Like, this is maddening. does that little thing do? What would getting onto this do? No, I blocked you. The path was blocked. I swear. I'm like limit testing. I'm seeing how close I can get to like just whoosh, 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 like blocking it. It's just, the hell is this puzzle? Does getting up here, is this a thing? Why would I care to? Am I gonna have to run? And there's kind of like a, there is a weird path in between here, timing wise, I think. This doesn't feel good at all. Oh! What I really want to do oh, that might have been my chance to run. I can't tell. Part of me thinks I do just have to like try to clear. I mean, it seems absurd. Oh, nope. Oh, I almost got the feet. I almost got the drive, the want. Oh yeah, you can put boxes on their heads. Does that do anything for me though? I don't think it does. Oh, that felt good. That sort of felt good. Almost there. A jumping point. Oh. Wait, it can't be. If you're on top of a box, are you safe? No. Okay. Is it? All right, new idea. New idea. If I put a box on top of one of these, am I safe? Oh. God. Do, do, do. I'm so cool. Do, 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 do. Oh. I'm pretty sure both boxes have to get back here, though. One to jump on here, and one to weigh this down. Kill me. Just kill me. Okay. Can you safely... I was gonna say, can you safely put a thing on it without it getting you? I don't think you can. Okay, this is this part. Oh, I think I got this. I think this is... No, I didn't mean to do that. Give me back my box. I think you just have to transfer, and that's why that thing is there. I think there's a specific reason why that's there. Watch this, watch this. I'm gonna put a box on your head. Oh. And then I'm gonna grab that one back. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Yes! Your boy. Easy. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. Now, here's the thing. I think you can throw a box over this. I'm pretty sure. That's gotta be how you get a box over. And that's why there's gotta be that one there. You know what I'm saying? Watch this. I think that's so it. That's gotta be it. Your boy gonna get a star or something. It's gotta be. It's gotta be that. No, let me jump there. No, box, come back. Look at this, you can jump on it. Look at this. We're breaking the bounds. We're doing illegal things. I see the star up there. That star is mine. Nope, that's not what we do before I make a big mistake. Oh! Ooh, permanent spine damage. Permanent spine damage. Now I just got a box. Now I hold all the power. People are like, ah, what are you gonna do with that box, huh? Think you're so clever? Think you're so smart? What are you gonna do with this box, huh? Permanent spine damage. It might be needed for another star somewhere. You know what I mean? Like if you get it one. I don't know exactly how, but I mean, it could be something as simple. Just walk with me here as I say this. It could be something as simple as a star being like next to a wall and me like placing this down and then just hopping over, you know what I mean? It could be something as simple as that. Permanent spine damage. Can't get that out of my head. Okay, here we go. Bouncing side by side. Bouncing side by side. Blue. 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 Connector. Red. He's being obnoxious. Oh, that's obnoxious, yeah. It's gonna be a problem. Can I place this in such a way that it would block both of those? Oh wait, isn't the whole thing that you can like... No. The answer, no. Let me try this. It's always going to be cut off because it's actually getting completely... It's not long enough duration. Part of me thinks, can you just make it so that they're more in line? You know what I mean? Or I just do it like that and fuck it. And just sloppily get it done. That's how we do it. That's how we do it in Naperville. Alright, good shit. Don't overthink it. We just succeed. Oh, this, I mean, I don't want to speak too early, but this feels like quite the bounce back from fucking last night. Whole lotta jamming. Whole lotta jamming. Parakeets? Parakeets? Parakeets. Parakeets. Window. Door jam. Epitaph. Child program. Codename. Samsara. Terminated here. Logic. Program elected to reset. Final memory dump. It is clear I cannot bend the world to my will. Faced with eternal torment, I see that overcoming these challenges will not free me from them. True freedom must come with detachment from the struggle for answers. Yeah. This is a whole lot of jamming. A whole lot of jamming going on, if you ask me. What's with all this jamming? Is it just one that I have? There's gotta be a second one somewhere, right? Take a look, see. I'm addicted to jamming. And I can't be stopped. I'm addicted to you. Remember that song? I think it tried to intentionally be edgy. With it being like, I'm addicted to you. I don't know the rest of the words to the song though. But it was definitely like, what, early 2000s, like, you know, I don't even know what category you would put it under. There's the piece. The final piece is covered by what? 2 turrets. So that leads me to think that there's gotta be 2. Well, there's keys. And a pair of keys go to somewhere. Oh. Grab the keys. You're gonna need them, probably. Alright, where do the keys go? I'm addicted to you. Let's go find the door to this. It's gonna be on the edge of one of these, isn't it? I don't know. Oh, I gotta offset these again. That's why this window's here. We've used this trick in an earlier puzzle where you have to like offset so that you can run through this. Is that it's kind of smart. No, I fucked up my run. I fucked up the run. Everyone? Ladies and gentlemen, he fucked up the run. I think I could have offset them just slightly more to give myself just a bit more space. I didn't know how far apart I needed to make them. I wonder what speed runs of this is like. I guess it's not that crazy, right? You just know the puzzles, depending on if you're doing 100% run or not. Then you just go super fast to the easiest, quickest puzzle you can do as like a speedrunner. You just gotta, it's gonna be like big memorization, right? Which obviously I would not be able to do. Let's not kid ourselves. Okay. There we go. This is to get a second jammer, I see. Oh, a third jammer. Oh. Wait. But how? Oh. Second jammer. Third jammer. Okay, I see how this is gonna come out. This is simple. I just gotta get past. Oh wait, that doesn't go to there. I've been hoodwinked. Get away from me. Get away from me. No, fuck. I didn't know it. I didn't think I had to go fast because I didn't think it was gonna bounce all the way back. Oh man, I should have just gone. What the fuck was I doing? All right, here we go. Now, see, this is my speedrun practice. So here you're gonna jump really fast, and then you're gonna use the window. You gotta use the window. The window's located here. And you gotta make sure that they're kind of distant apart. This is a pretty slow point in the run, so if you have any donations, you can say them now. This is me practice for like summer games done quick. I would never be able to become like, oh, I don't think I'd offset them enough. I don't think I would ever be able to become like an actual good enough speedrunner, but I've often thought about who I would invite to my speedrunning couch, you know? You know how like you get people to, as you go to summer games done quick, and then you like, I've thought about, man, who is the craziest person I could invite? Because I assume there's like some like minor internet celebrities that you could like invite and probably get lucky on, and like they would like want to go sit on the summer games done quick couch with you, or not with you obviously, but take up that role. Oh, I didn't think this through. Why am I don't need to go out this way. I need to follow it back out. Now I need to go get that one to get this. Dodging, dodging. Go away. Oh, but I can't. Fuck, I fucked up. Alright, I can do it from here. Try not to go too fast so that I fuck everything up. Is there a reason I want to be back here? What's here? Oh, yeah, okay. That's the idea I had, and then for some reason I was, I don't know, not thinking. Alright, we got 3 jammers. Whole lot of jamming going on, right, boys? Whole lot of jamming. And you have to come up and down this corridor quite frequently, to the point where you're afraid you're gonna make a mistake. Take one wrong step, and you're fucked into oblivion. Don't want that happening. Dodging, dodging. now, since we're on this side, we can do that. That. Eliminate any possibility of really messing up. Okay. And now, the final push, I would assume here. Yep. Windows. I'm like, Windows. That is. There anything else sneaky behind here? No. Nice. One more? So clean. What a bounce back from last night. Can't get over it. Fan across forever. A fan across lowercase forever. This one feels like it's gonna be tough. The fans, once we start getting fans and boxes and everything, lights, connectors, then I feel like I get in trouble. Then I feel like there's a lot of room for error. Okay, blue box. Blue box. Box. Blue. Still no connectors. So what are you gonna do with that box, huh? I feel like I'm missing a connector. Should I have... Aha! I'm like, ah. Alright, we got a jammer. We got a this thing. 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 I'm gonna take you with me. Real quick. Push myself out here, see what we find. Okay, another connector behind that door. The red leading to the piece. Okay. The red can touch blue. We probably need to get that blue going. So one step at a time here. I need to get this thinking it's going to be hitting these blues. When in actuality it will not be. But we can make it think it's going to. Oh, it doesn't hit. So that's just a straight up wall in the way. What do you think you're doing, wall? Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's not what I thought was gonna happen. Gonna have to be completely honest with you guys. I thought I could get that connector, because that connector is gonna be very important. Well, if you can't do blue... then you must have to be able to do red. That's on the opposite wall. Even raising, it's not going to do anything for you. That's completely gated off, right? Yeah. Ah! So the bright light. Ah! Blinded. Blocked off here too, right? Yeah. How else are you gonna get this blue? Probably need to get the red touching that. Red is there. Oh, there's another box. How did I not see that before? What's huh? One sec. How did I not? I need a jammer. I was handicapping myself the whole time. There was an extra box back here. Okay. Okay. Take a look at our resources. Oh, did I think I stranded a box still. Oh my goodness. Alright, we got 2 boxes. We have a reflector and a jammer. Smart. Box. What? Tell me again what happens if I put a box in the middle of a... Okay, it just phases to one side. Okay. It's not as exciting, but I think I probably already knew that. I just need to make sure. Okay. An extra box. An extra box allows us... to move and still have this fan going up. Now it says that that's not enough, right? Part of me is like, can I not jump onto this? Okay, you totally can. Is that gonna be enough? I gotta try the simplest things first. So then what would we do with these an extra box? It'd be crazy if you could just hop over with 2 boxes, just boop boop. Get over it. But what if? That's not enough. But what if? I don't think I can do it like this. That's not a thing you can do. I'm missing something. I'm missing some crucial step in all of this. What is all, is this all this real estate back here? Nothing? Just nothingness? There's another box. Why is there another box? What is another box there for? Past the point where you would already get this. That feels like it's a secret box. That feels like it's a box for a star or something. Where's another star? Is there another star up here? You guys stack up boxes. Get up high. Bright sun. Blinding my vision. In the coconut trees. Gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. Gotta figure out. What's the deal? I gotta get that second connector first. That is paramount. Conundrum 1. To get that, I would need to have Connect. I need to have both the connector and the jammer on this side of this wall. So that then I can easily jam this wall and then get that. Because once I get that, it's over. What does an extra box do for us, though? That was given to us last. You think you can do something with it? What can we fucking do with an extra box? An extra fucking box. Because it's an extra fucking box. I'm so stumped. Fuck, I talked too soon on the other thing. Right before entering this puzzle, I said, oh, we're doing great. Can't lose. Well, look who's losing. That's right. Me. See, with the other connector, it's as simple as connecting this to there and then here. I just have to figure out. Wait, have I really been overthinking this? I think I really have. I just had to... I hate my Chungus life. It's all just very funny. I even have... There we go. He had it already solved. He just didn't know it. And what is this extra box for? Why is this... Where... Why? Why would it give you a third box? It has to be. This game isn't weird. In this sense, it's got to be that us getting a third box now allows you to do something to find a star somewhere, because it's in a box. It's a box located in the piece part where you get the piece. So there's got to be somewhere you can only reach with somehow utilizing 3 boxes, but I don't know what that would actually entail or how. Or why. That's the problem with the stars. You don't really know what you're doing. The only thing I could potentially think. Something like there be a reason a box does anything. No, because we've already been. No, I'm not gonna think about it too hard. I refuse. I got one of the stars. I'm pretty happy with that. It's pretty dang good if you ask me.
The land of tombs is yours now.
Hell yeah, it is.
And let this be a lesson that only through faith may death be conquered.
Sure, whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. I believe you. Look at, take a look at that. Alright, get out of here. Hiccups. I hate how eerie it, like this area is. It chills. Chills. So dare I can go another layer through here. Is it worth it? Or do I just go after C? I'm afraid of that tower. Did I already read these? There's something terrible inside it. Never think about it. Don't even look at it. Just focus on doing the work. Must be the tower we were warned about. Seems the upper levels are locked tight. Elohim is taking no chances that we stray from his path. I'll never tell.
Tracking of primary subject has ceased. Initiate. Initiate.
Initiate. Seems Elohim lacks the power to stop me from climbing this thing. No doubt he still has some tricks up his sleeve. Oh man, he's got tricks up his sleeve. Not tricks. Anything but tricks. Clonk. I don't have a long stick like that. Your boy is lacking a long stick. I don't know why I said it like that. Don't worry about it. Aww. Yo, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna think that we're gonna. Can you just reset? Try to get the long, narrow pieces used first, right? can't have something jet out like that. That's not gonna work. Gotta keep jetting out to a minimum. Nope. Same issue. Same issue. This is the first one of these puzzles where it's actually been on the more tough side, right? Quite the conundrum. Quite the pickle you got yourself in. Aye. Aye. If you had the chance to change your fate, would ya? Jump from it. I'm always thinking there's gonna be like something behind the corner that's like something bad, something evil. So I'm like always concerned. Like I'm like there's like I always think I'm like doing like a stealth mission kind of thing, and I gotta like peer around corners here.
My best friend died today. In the abstract, a human death is nothing, of course. An insignificant blip in a sea of billions. But the world is not abstract. Reality is always specific. Painfully so. And that one specific human being who existed only once in all of the infinity of time and space, that human being was my friend. But he's not coming back, no matter how much I want him to. So, all I can do in the end is keep working. Because that specificity, that uniqueness of people, of real people, is worth preserving.
Why does this weirdly not get brought up all the way? Neither do I. Something weird about this one. I don't even know where I'm exactly trying to get to. Trying to get in there? Or... Get the box, or... I'd imagine... something. Imagine I gotta get that third box. Well, I got it. I don't know if I got it the right way, but I got it. Now I'm gonna do this for some reason. Ah, yes. I just don't know what I'm doing here. What are you doing here, Austin? What's your overall goal? What are you trying to accomplish? Put a box in the thing. Don't blow me into it. Stop. Stop. Stop blowing me. Alright, I put a box in a compartment that looks like it fits boxes. Feels like you'd want to put like 2 boxes in this thing, but blow me into it. What? I mean, there's got to be a reason you can put it here and then do something else. What am I doing here? Earlier generations wrongly believed they were the purpose. As much as true. We are also not the purpose. By remembering what has come before, we can serve a new purpose. Sending the tower is useless. We cannot escape the cycle. We only realize the cycle is meaningless. Oh, There's like a ladder there. Ladder must be where we're trying to get to then. So yeah, definitely get over. Yeah, because now I see. So we definitely want to get on top of this structure to get to ladder area. So we're trying to get on top. I'd assume, again, it's gotta be some device where by putting boxes in that it lowers or something. You know what I mean? I don't see it. I can jump like so. What the fan on that wall would do. What do you do? What would you do? I definitely tried something. Something was definitely attempted. Yeah, can I not, like... I can ride the box up somehow. You know what I mean? I love seeing the boxes move like that. Brrr, straight ahead, brrr. Oh. I don't think that was supposed to happen. What can these boxes do? Ow, you're getting fucking pushed. Stop. You lost your fan privileges. Trying different ways of... Where did it go? Oh. Different ways of, like, stacking. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to happen. Oh, boy. Oh, God. These boxes. Physics and all just not cooperating. Oh, Jesus. Okay, bonk your head. That's good. Good to see you can bonk your head. Stash a box in there. It looks neat and tidy. I may have completely... Maybe it's not anything with this. Maybe the answer is over here. You know what I mean? What if I wasn't supposed to get... I mean... But instead, I was supposed to just put boxes up here. I mean... Just jump over. Oh my goodness, that is what it is supposed to be, isn't it? Oh. No way. Well, is this gonna be enough to... I need all 3 boxes up here, don't I? Now I might have fucked myself over. That's crazy. Well, then what is that? So I really just overthinking. Also, I don't like how weird this fan. Why does this fan feel like it's not as powerful as it needs to be? Also, what's with tucking the box in there? What's with any of this? And I'm still not 100% convinced I can easily get... I mean, it would make sense. That's why the ladder's there. Take that. But then the moment you do that, you're not getting the 3rd box up here. Can I grab that? I need to, like, be able to crouch down and grab that. ever so closer. Can I, like, hop back and grab it? I thought for a split second I saw the prompt to grab. I can detach fan. Probably not what I want to do. Come on, if I can be up here and grab this. Fuck. Just force your way over it. Break through the boundary. It's fine. Robot, I know you can just lift. You can clear your head over this. I'm looking over it. Just grab it and throw your body over. I believe in you. I believe so hard. I wish you could just make it like stairs. I know it would break puzzles potentially, but just like make it so that you could just silly limitations. Pretty sure we have to get a third box up here, but I don't understand. Would it have something to do with these? The other sections that then you're like, oh, you know. Trying every like weird combination of inputs. I need that third box. Whoa. Whoa. No, no, no. Why? It feels so right that you should be able to just lean in and grab this. It feels so right. Why is this fan in particular so weak? It's not that it's getting cut off. It's... I don't understand. Part of me feels like I need to look it up, but I don't know. I just don't know. I don't really want to look it up. I also don't want to sit here for another even like 30 minutes trying to solve this. Locked. Fuck it. Consider me bad if needed. I'm gonna see if I can quickly find it. I don't know if I even will be able to quickly. What would I even type? I gotta be so close. I've gotta be so close. Let me see if it's this. If I'm not even close, then I'm gonna feel a lot better about doing this, right? Okay, grab the box. Puts box in front of fan. What? I would never in a million years have thought of doing this. That's crazy. Nope, I wasn't even close. Well, I was more close with my first attempts, right? And it makes sense because I should have I should have realized, like, they wouldn't have this here and this whole thing if you weren't going to use it, like, and just hop over. Though, I will say, my idea made sense by, like, hopping over, because there's, like, a ladder thing there. Right? Whatever. 50,000 lashes for me for having to look up this answer. Hate me if you must. I just wanted to get it. I just wanted to also thank you for this guide, for just easily putting it together, not making it super complicated to... Now, again, I don't know. It would have taken me forever to come up with this. That this is like this the thing I have to do. Like, what? This is what you're once you see this. I mean, crazy. I don't know if I would have come up with that by myself. I know some of my limitations. I know my limitations. In the earliest generations of our kind, there was only processing, no emotion, no character, just mathematics. You could see how far we've come. We believe that together we could achieve anything. Is that a 1 or a 4? 2, 7, 9? Let's read the things first before the device manager. Read me. If you can see this, I'm not sure how or why I can alter this text. My name is the Shepherd, and I want to help you escape. Elohim and Samsara tricked me into trapping myself, but I'm not entirely bound by time. I wrote down the code you're looking for. I have attached it to something. Is it that? What is that number? Is that a 1? Is it a 7? A 4? A weird 2? 215. I think it's a 1. Would be my first guess. Why does it gotta be? If you gotta write a code, make it legible for dumb people like me. To be honest, I thought that the net would be completely abandoned at this point, but internet activity has actually surged massively in the last couple weeks. Everybody's talking, trying to find solutions, exchanging stories, saying goodbye. It's like the entire planet is reaching out. All the disparate threads of humanity pulling together, idiots and geniuses alike, to be as human as possible one last time. It's almost like what we were always told the internet was going to be. The internet's now just a shithole. And most of it is free now, because who cares about money at this point? Might as well have some fun. If any of you would like to talk, especially people I've known online for a long time, send me an email. Love to say goodbye. That reminds me, I've talked about, I'm in like a friend group, that I'm in a friend group. That's weird sounding. I have a group of friends that every week, the reason I mostly don't stream on Thursday, other than me getting at least one day off, is also because I do movie nights with my friends. And last Halloween, we did like a submit your own like Halloween short to try to, that we'd all compile and then we'd watch together. And then there was like a limit on what time it was. So I was scouring for like a week. I was scouring like everywhere on YouTube for like scary shorts. And then I ended up just watching a bunch of like not even really scary, but a lot of like short movies. And I ran into one that was like that, where it was like, I forget, obviously I would not be able to remember what it's called or anything, but it was like it was decent, but it was like, involved like the whole world knowing. The plot was basically the whole world knows, scientists have said, oh shit, something's happening, the world is gonna end in like a certain amount of weeks or something. And then it was just following like one guy who like wasn't really taking advantage of knowing that life was going to be short. Like he was still like, he was just a complete bum and just like kind of like, he was just doing like normal, like almost like if you were taking like a staycation from work where you were just kind of like chilling at home, and he was just doing that like day and day, like it was speeding through time or something. And then he like tried calling his mom or something, and she was out partying or something, and something or other. I forget the exact. It just reminds me of that somehow. I was reminded of that. And then I think towards the very end, like he finally, I forget what the whole payoff is to it, but it was something like towards the end of it, he's like, he somehow talks to someone, or he convinces himself like, oh, you know what? I should like live up these last like couple of days I have left or something. And then like as soon as he realizes that, like he dies or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It was something along those lines. Like I watched a ton of shorts within like YouTube shorts within like YouTube shorts. That's not what I mean. I mean like short movies that were then uploaded on YouTube. Because when you say YouTube shorts, now that's an actual thing that I hate. Alan Jameson, thank you and goodbye. We sincerely hope you don't take our suicide as a sign that we were disappointed in you, unappreciative of your friendship, or in any way unhappy with our lives. Looking back, we can honestly say that we feel incredibly lucky to have known all of you and to have participated in this amazing research. And if we've contributed a little to the future of humanity, what can we feel but gratitude? It is a true privilege to have had such insights into the nature of the mind. Neither of us believes in God, but we certainly experience a sense of awe that could be compared to a kind of religious feeling, at least according to Einstein's understanding of God. We've chosen to go now together because it means less suffering. One less beautiful day together seems a much better ending than a slow wasting away. In a sense, it's just mathematics. Love, Alan and George. Device manager. Operating parameters. Floor access control. Requires code. Select floor to reconfigure. 3. Floor is protected with a code. Is it 215? Please. Hey. Done. Does that work for other floors? I would assume not. I assume they want you to get a new code on each one. Yeah. 2 more tries. Ooh. We can go higher. We must go higher. Oh, this door lowered. Oops. Can we get much higher? So what I'm curious about is how many... There's still so many floors and yet only one more area where we're going to be able to collect red pieces. Do you know what I mean? So there's only, presumably, unless there's more areas than just 1, 2, and 3, or A, B, C, you know? So is it going to be that we get the red pieces here... Or maybe since there's only 2 needed, maybe in C we get enough red pieces to kind of carry us through. That could be a possibility. Could be a possibility. Illumin's offered me a deal. Pearly gates and eternal life on the condition I turn back from the tower. I don't know what to do. Oh, sheep. Oh, sheep. Oh, sheep. Never turn back. Alright, we're gonna see. We're entering C and we're gonna see what this yellow item is. Is it a spearman? Is it what I said yesterday? Reflecting spear, like Orisa? Is it paraglider? Is it wall climb? Is it use of upper body? That would be cool. Use of upper limbs. You can climb now, sir.
My child.
Oh.
You may go freely to all the worlds of my garden. But if the tower tempts you,
No.
be wise. Do not let yourself be misled.
No,
by
I'm tempted. No. Me? Tempted? No. By anything? No. Weak? Weak-willed? Mind? No. Couldn't possibly be, right? Let's see, we got, yeah. Are they all red pieces? I guess that makes sense, right? Because you wouldn't need green pieces. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense then, what I was saying earlier. There's no green pieces because this is last C, or, you know, last letter door thing. And then there was no yellows because this is the last to get the item. This would all just be red pieces to get to the top of the tower. All numbers have just 4 3 pieces, so none with an exorbitant 5. Fivers. Heaven, hell. Heaven.txt. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven or can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. What matter where, if I be still the same, what I should be all but less than he whom thunder hath made greater. Here at least we shall be free. The Almighty hath not built. Here for his envy will not drive us hence. Here we may reign, secure, and in my choice to reign is worth ambition. Though in hell, better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. Well, what about this one? Blake, William. The ancient tradition that the world will be consumed in fire at the end of 6,000 years is true, as I have heard from hell. For the cherub with his flaming sword is hereby commanded to leave his guard at Tree of Life. And when he does, the whole creation will be consumed and appear infinite and holy, whereas now appears finite. I always love saying finite when I get to that. Or going like, you know, like infinite, then going finite. Finite and corrupt. This will come to pass by an improvement of sensual enjoyment. Oh. But first, the notion that man is a body distinct from a soul is to be expunged. This I shall do by printing in the infernal method, by corrosives, which in hell are salutary and medicinal, melting apparent surfaces away, and displaying the infinite which was hid. Now it's funny because, like, originally, narratively, I assume this game isn't just going to, you can finish A, B, and C, and then the game goes, hey, don't get tempted to go to the tower, you can just end it there. And technically, of course, you could just end the game there. You could just be like, I'm done playing. Whatever. But, like, it's not going to give you an ending, so it's very... I'm not trying to shit on the game or anything, but it's very much, you've got to get all these pieces, and you got to climb the tower, because you're going to get the... Even if you were to do all the C things here... If you do these and then not go to the tower, you might as well not even do these because all these are red pieces. It's just gonna, yeah, you gotta go. There's no other option. Despite what the voice says, you must go. You must progress. Progress must be made. Question authority. Fuck. Do the things. I wonder what's down there. I don't know who to trust. I'm afraid to go on. Same here. The last land before I've conquered this world. I assume you're counting the secret islands? I hate you. Why did that pop up just now? Is that all the QR codes in this game? That can't possibly be true. No, there's more even right here. Maybe just a certain number. The reds are a lie. Green is the color of eternal life. We've made it this far. You only need the red ones to climb the tower, and these are the last of them. There must be something deeper, something more profound than what I am, something greater. Let's tear at it, shred this fake world, find the truth, find myself. More bad replicas of forgotten worlds, can't wait. They took the words right out of my mouth. My mouth. Me mouth. Alright, down I go. Alright, place your bets. What's it gonna look like under there? Or under here, I guess.
You have come far, my child.
I should say.
Succeeding where so many before you failed.
I only had to look up
You
one
have
solution.
walked through a land of ruins and a land of death. Now the land of faith lies before
you. Land of faith.
And know that as you have shown faith in me, so do I have faith in you.
Oh, it's like a church. Whoa. Very. Oh, we got the Gregorian chants going. Again, it's just call everything a Gregorian chant. A little nicer looking, I guess, than the ancient Egyptian. What is this? Axe. Axe. Oh, the axe, though. What is this? What is this item? A tablet? A computer? What am I looking at? A tablet? A computer? An iPad? What is your boy looking at? Oh, come on. You know what I'm trying to do with that piece. I've unlocked it. Don't know what it is, but it's been unlocked. As I've done with all the items.
You have come far in your journey and learned much.
Yeah, I have.
You have served our cause with the truest faith. Therefore, I name you blessed and beloved. Wield these.
I'm blessed and
instruments
beloved?
of our power to fulfill your purpose and achieve eternal life.
Man, the religious 3 stars? Dare I just take the fucking axe and go ham? I mean... Oh. How do I swing it? I guess you can only swing it at... Hey-ya! What is this? Whoa.
Those who have discovered the holiest mysteries of my
Whoa.
garden may come to serve me as blessed messengers.
What?
You walk now in their abode. Be respectful, for their service is born from the love that transcends death. And their love is for you also.
It's a weird sound. Something about this is iffy. I don't know about this one, guys. Fuck. Ah, fuck. No, no, no. Nope, nope. Wait, can I take this with me to the outside area? Is that what this is all about? That one thing where you needed, like, a thing? That might be it. That might be what this is about. That might be what this is about.
I look at this inert shape and I wonder who you're gonna be. Will you hold the same values as we do? Will you love us for having created you? Will you resent us for having put you into an uncertain and dangerous world? Looking back at our history, our achievements, our crimes, what will you make of us? Will the world you create be like ours, or so different that we can't even imagine it? Either way,
Maybe.
I hope that you'll find this little blue planet to be as beautiful as we did. I hope you'll take care of it a lot better than we did. And I hope one day you'll look up and reach for the stars.
Reach for the stars. There's a guy there. Two lovers are separated by the abyss of time and space, yet true love knows no obstacles. Dun, 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 dun. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, we got a bigger one here. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, goodness. What are we working with here? What kind of pieces? Take one step at a time, right? Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba. That will not work. Better try fucking again. Don't make the same mistake. Or else you will regret it. Fuck. Redo. I don't know. Maybe counterintuitively put the stick in first. Maybe against better judgment. Ba-da-da. It's nice to do these puzzles with the backdrop of nice music. That's not gonna work. This will not work. It's just not meant to work like that. Try again. Do better. Fuck. I'm at the... Fuck. Fuck. Switching around pieces, hoping I can find an easy fix. Not looking like I'm gonna get an easy fix. Fuck my life. But this music is calming me. Making me feel just a little better. But only just a little. Still wanna cry. It's the wrong L shape. Damn, you really thought you had it there? Aren't you just a little bit disappointed? Doesn't that make you want to cry? Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Red beam. How far can this go? How far can this baby go? How far in the distance can you point? Oh, you can point, baby. Oh, you boy, you can point to your heart's content. Oh, almost walked off the edge. Don't do that. I'm curious then, this was because of the axe. So can I take the axe to the first two A's and B's and there's a whole nother one of these too? You know what I mean? Like, is there... I'm curious. I'm very interested in learning the case. Don't think you're so fucking good just because you can solve a little puzzle. I don't think this goes against an edge like that. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. In fact, I almost think you don't. No! Mwah. Mwah. What the hell? Just gotta start randomly guessing at some point. See what sticks. See what concepts stick. I can guarantee you that's not a concept that sticks. This and this on top or bottom, and then this, like, creating a weird, like, room here. Can't create a box like this. That is definitely a thing that is not going to work. You just can't do it, and you also can't do like this thing either, because this isn't gonna fit. Definitely want to get this in first if you can help it, but you can't help it. You thought you could, but you can't. Makes you a little sad. But just a little sad. Have I just reversed everything and just not made it any better? I believe I did. I just flipped the problem from this side to this side, or, you know, from this side to this side. You've accomplished nothing. God, it's these pieces. I'm gonna stick them in the fucking middle and then just call it a day. There you go. Done. I'm done with them. Don't ever want to see them in my face again. There's just so much non-area that you can put them in. You know what I mean? So much non-area. There's not a ton to work with. All wrong. Do it again. My natural instinct is start from an edge and then go outward, but I'm so bad at visualizing things before actually sticking the piece down. These have to be like on almost opposite sides, it feels like with how shitty they are. These pieces are so shitty in this puzzle. Because they can't be close to each other, because the minute they're close to each other, it's like they create, like, unfillable voids. Gross voids. Yes! Ugh. Alright, one more. Just 5 pieces. Easy. What did I say? Where's that bloop? Now, what could possibly be back here? Another one. Another puzzle, of course. Oh, I can't paint here? Damn. Can't put my own little QR code. What is this? I shall protect the Garden of Worlds in eternity. My counsel will guide the children of Elohim to glory. Without the word of Elohim in our hearts, we are nothing. I shall remember the names of the dead in eternity. I shall carry the message of Elohim to all the worlds of this garden. Only through Mercury can we, or mercy, Mercury, mercy can we reach eternal peace. I shall bring knowledge and healing to the children of Elohim, dude. Dude? Dude? What's gonna happen when I'm kind of concerned about solving this puzzle. Something feels like something weird's gonna happen. I can't help but think something weird is gonna happen. Show me weird. I'm banking on weird. This thing is gonna move and it's gonna reveal like wow, got it. Whoa. Oh, it is weird. Oh! Oh shit, is this the thing where he's gonna I could get answers and hints for the puzzles? In those things, that's what it's saying. I would have to wake up the things to get the things. Welcome, child. I am one of those who elected to remain in the world as a messenger of hidden words. If you are ever in need, seek us out and cry for help. We'll do what we can. Ah. So, do they actually help at puzzles? Do they give you hints? That's gotta be... Huh. Huh. Well, I think we're gonna call it a night, but we know now what we do now, what we do next, I should say. What's this door?
You stand before the gates of eternity. When all your trials have been overcome, the gates will open, and you will be granted life.
Oh wait, we do have a
everlasting.
choice. Is it gonna be walk through those gates or go to the tower? Oh man. First to ascend. Everyone ascends or gets reset eventually. What's the big deal? Life eternal in the designer's paradise? Wow, do I actually get a choice then? That's crazy. Wait, does the music? Yeah, the music does. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do next time. We are gonna take the axe and take it to the B and A places. And I assume then do the same thing we kind of did on this one. Where it's gonna be a bunch of those little slidey, not slidey, but fit the Tetris pieces into the things. Awaken more bros. And then do these puzzles. Probably will be on the more difficult side, I would imagine. The most difficult so far, probably. Don't feel guilty for looking up the answer to that one section in that puzzle thing, because I was not going to get that, and I would have just sat on that forever. That wouldn't have been fun. Maybe we'll learn what the paraglider thing I got was, although I don't see the paraglider image on any of these, so what is that all about? I mean, I didn't look at all of them yet, but... Oh, there it is. There it is. I lied. I lied. Okay, so yeah. Next we play, we'll do the axe thing first. I assume we just grab the axe and take it all the way. Run it all the way. That's so funny. This is just like... I was really curious what they were going to do with those wooden door things. It's like, there's got to be some way. And I'll be honest, I thought axe, like, at some point, but I didn't know it was just going to be an axe that's just chilling at some point, and then you're just going to take it. So that's funny to me. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll take the axe, we'll go to B&A, and then we'll get the rest of these red pieces, I assume. And then, is it true that I'm going to have to make a choice? I'm curious. Go through the gate, go through that, as the voice wants me to, or ascend tower. Tempted to go to the tower. I'll tell you one thing. I'm an easily tempted man. I gotta say. Alright. If you want a hint as to what I'm feeling, if I do have to make some kind of choice. A permanent choice. I don't know. Who knows? Also, I'm a stubborn person. That's a well-documented fact here on the channel. Someone keeps telling me don't do something. This voice keeps telling me don't ascend the tower. Sounds like I probably want to ascend the tower. I hate to be so defiant. What's in here? Oh, this is a star door. Star door. Damn. We need more stars. Give me more stars, damn it. I'm really curious what's behind the star doors, too. Oh. Can the dudes I awaken help me with the stars? Can they tell me, hey, here's how you get the stars. Let's see. So yeah, no streams tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Friday, I would say probably not going to play more Talos Principle on Friday. So it's honestly, if I'm being 1,000,000% honest, it's probably a good shot that, you know, it'll be a couple streams off from the Talos Principle, especially because we got to a good little point here. Maybe take just, you know, the littlest of rest from it, especially because we have been, you know, trying to power through it. So yeah, expect something different on Friday. We'll either, if I'm feeling really risky, dip into a potential new game, or maybe like maybe something that I can do like in a one-off type stream setting, or Naruto, most likely one of those two options. So I'm gonna head out. We started early enough, so we still got a good 3 hours in, and it's still not too late, so that's good. I'll be back. I should be back Friday night, you know, assuming nothing else gets in my way or nothing else pops up. That's always a possibility, as always. Thanks for watching. Don't hate me so much for you looking up the answer to that one riddle. I don't feel guilty about it, but I'll feel bad if you hate me. You watching, you formulating your opinions about me on the internet. So take it easy on me. Take it easy on yourself. Stay safe, so well, all that. Have a great rest of the week. I'll be back Friday night. See you then. Until then, so long.